Stomp Down with Prince Pierre coming live at you again over here. Letting y'all know what's really going on. Yeah. Listen up, everybody. That wasn't real good. Man, it is pitiful what's going on. What I saw yesterday, we saw the Detroit Lions right there, beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-23. We saw Baker Mayfield make a couple of plays, but he made two mistakes. He made a mistake to begin the game, made a mistake to end the game, interception. First interception really wasn't his fault, but the second one was. The Detroit Lions has moved on to their first NFC championship appearance since 1991, when Barry Sanders was rolling over the Dallas Cowboys in Pontiac Silverdome. Yep. So when they ended up playing the Washington Redskins at that time, now the Washington Commanders of the day. So we'll see what the Lions do. They got a little better team than they won in 1991. Quarterback might be the same. Yeah. So we'll see what they had Eric Kramer at that time. So they got Jared Goff, they got Dan Campbell, and we'll see what they do out there in San Francisco. But the most important thing, Tampa Bay just wasn't able to connect on enough big plays out there. And that's what they should have been doing, is really just going downfield with the football more than what they did. They went to that tight end a little too much. And number 55 for Detroit went on, put an end to it. And it was going to be an improbable. I did not agree with them going for two there. They should have just went for the one on that situation. But they wasn't trying to go into overtime. So that's what that was about. But let's talk about the big game, of the evening of yesterday. And that was Patrick Mahomes visiting the Buffalo Bills, going up against Josh Allen. It's a shame what's going on in Buffalo, why they can't beat that man, but they had a lot of drops from down the field. You had number 10, he dropped the ball. He had another ball missed on that last drive. He missed a wide open guy over the middle for a touchdown. And then he also, on that same last drive, Diggs had almost pretty much could have had a touchdown on the bomb on the right-hand side of the field. And he dropped the football. Terrible. Straight up terrible. The fake punt, that was stupid by Sean McDermott. And he ended up getting lucky, getting a reprieve by Hartman, fumbling that ball into the end zone with a touchback. Okay, that would set him up with an opportunity for the game winning drive or game time field goal. And we know what happened. It went right like it did back in the early 90s, in 1990, in Tampa Bay, against Bill Parcells, New York Football Giants. Scott Norwood right, and that kicker, I think his name is Bass, right. But they didn't need that field goal. They needed a touchdown to win, because everybody knew what was going to happen. Mahomes was going to get that ball, and he was going to find a way to get a field goal and going to win the game. So it looked like we got the NFC and AFC championships all ready to go. You got the Detroit Lions going to San Francisco, and you got the Kansas City Chiefs visiting the Baltimore Ravens. Going to be a very, very, very interesting weekend coming up, which much is coming up Sunday, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out what it's all about. You know what I'm talking about? Who's going to Vegas? Is it going to be the red team? Is it going to be red versus red? Or is it going to be blue versus purple? Or is it going to be purple versus red? I think it's going to be the 49ers versus, it's got to be an upset somewhere. And I'm going to pick Kansas City. I think it's going to be red and red. You know, I just don't see Detroit making it. I can see Detroit playing very well, but I don't see them winning it. And then everything says Baltimore should win. But something tell me if Baltimore come out with that slow start they had against the Texans, it's not going to be good for them. So they better come out locked and loaded, ready to go. But I'm already going to tell you, I think it's going to be the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And Mahomes will be trying to repeat as champion. Something that ain't been done since the 03-04 New England Patriots. And it's already been speculation that Andy Reid might retire. So he might be able to go out like Bill Walsh. You know, that's how Bill Walsh went out. I don't know, you know, so, but we won't be doing no more speculating. There are more rumors. So, but that's my Super Bowl prediction. 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs. And hey, that's what's up.